Hello and welcome to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis and let's talk about Marvel. More specifically, Captain Marvel. Now, Captain Marvel came out a little while ago and I saw it on opening night. I enjoyed the film. I thought it was a fun ride. There were a few things that I really didn't understand continuity-wise, and that's kind of what I'm going to talk about in today's video. Now, I'm not really going to talk about any big Captain Marvel spoilers in this video. It's a weird verbal continuity error. But after seeing the movie, it's weird that I have not seen anyone else talk about the one weird thing that I thought while watching Captain Marvel, because there were a few, and a lot of them have been touched on, but I haven't seen anybody talk about this one specific weird continuity error. Even YouTube channels that break down movies and talk about references and continuity errors and that sort of stuff, I haven't seen anybody talk about this one specific issue, and I'm making it sound like it's some little tiny thing, and plot-wise it is, but it's throughout the entire movie. Now, the big continuity error that I have seen everywhere is, why didn't Nick Fury contact Captain Marvel when other things were threatening the planet? And I sort of understand that. That isn't really what I'm talking about. My thing was more of a verbal continuity error, and it mainly has to do with the connection between Captain Marvel and Iron Man. In Iron Man, Coulson tells Tony Stark that he's from the Strategic Homeland Intervention, Enforcement, and Logistics Division. And Coulson says that a few times throughout the film, and Tony Stark says, "Hey buddy, you gotta shorten that down," and Coulson says, "Yeah, we're working on it." And then at the end of Iron Man, it's revealed that they've shortened it to S.H.I.E.L.D., something that I really didn't understand at the time, because if your thing was an anagram that spelled out S.H.I.E.L.D., why wouldn't you just go by S.H.I.E.L.D.? But it turns out, in Captain Marvel, they were going by S.H.I.E.L.D., and then in Iron Man, which takes place after Captain Marvel, they didn't go by S.H.I.E.L.D., and then by the end of the movie, they said S.H.I.E.L.D. Throughout the entirety of Captain Marvel, they called themselves S.H.I.E.L.D. The government agency was called S.H.I.E.L.D. But then, later, with Iron Man, they didn't go by S.H.I.E.L.D., and then they shortened it. I find that very strange. It's obviously a continuity error, and like I said, it doesn't really affect the plot very much, but I just think it's really strange. I haven't seen more people talking about this. And maybe it's because it's dumb, but it is blatantly right there. And this is the internet. If anything, we should be arguing about dumb things. So in the comments down below, let me know if you have the day already requested off to watch Avengers Endgame when it is released. I already asked off for the day like 3 months ago, so I better have the day off. I need the time to mentally prepare myself, and then extra pillows to cry myself to sleep that night after the movie happens, because I'm already preparing for mental anguish and emotional turmoil. But as always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.